A Town Eclogue, 17,101, by Jonathan Swift. Seen the Royal Exchange Corridon. Now the keen rigour of the winter's o'er, no hail descends and frost can pinch no more, while other girls confess the genial spring, and laugh aloud, or amorous ditties sing secure from cold, their lovely necks display, and throw each useless chafing dish away. Why sits my fillies discontented here, nor feels the turn of the revolving year? Why on that brow dwells sorrow and dismay, where loves were wont to sport, and smiles to play? Fillies! Our corridons survey the change around through all the change. No wretch like me is found, alas, the day when I poor heedless maid was to your rooms in Lincoln's Inn betrayed. Then, how you swore, how many vows you made. Ye listening zephyrs that o'erheard his love waft the soft accents to the gods above. Alas the day, for oh eternal shame, I sold you handkerchiefs and lost my fame. Corridon! When I forget the favour you bestowed, red herrings shall be spawned in Tyburn Road, Fleet Street, transformed, become a flowery green, and mass be sung where operas are seen. The wealthy sit, and the St. James beaux shall change their quarters, and their joys forgo stock jobbing. This to Jonathan's shall come at the groom porters that play off his plum. Fillies! But what to me does all that love avail, if, while I doze at home o'er porter's ale, each night with wine and wenches you regale, my livelong hours in anxious cares are past, and raging hunger lays my beauty waste. On Templars spruce in vain I glances throw, and with shrill voice invite them as they go. Exposed in vain my glossy ribbons shine, and unregarded wave upon the twine. The week flies round, and when my profit's known, I hardly clear enough to change a crown. Corridon! Hard fate of virtue thus to be distressed, thou fairest of thy trade, and far the best as fruitmen's stalls the summer market grace, and ruddy peaches them as first in place plum cake is seen o'er smaller pastry, ware and ice, on that so fillies does appear in playhouse, and in park, above the rest of bells mechanic, elegantly dressed. Fillies! And yet Crepundia, that conceited fair amid her toys, affects a saucy air, and views me hourly with a scornful eye. Corridon! She might as well with bright Cleora vie. Fillies! With this large petticoat, I strive in vain to hide my folly past, and coming pain tease, now no secret she and 50 more observe the symptoms I had once before. A second babe at Wapping must be placed, when I scarce bear the charges of the last. Corridon! What I could raise, I sent a pound of plums, 5 shillings, and a coral for his gums. Tomorrow I intend him something more. Fillies! I sent a frock and pair of shoes before. Corridon! However you shall home with me, tonight forget your cares, and revel in delight. I have in store a pint or two of wine, some cracknels, and the remnant of a chine. And now on either side, and all around the weighty shopboards fall, and bars resound, each ready sempstress slips her pattens on, and ties her hood, preparing to be gone. Roman 50 Bay, WHJSST. Footnote 1. Swift and Pope, delighted to ridicule Philip's pastorals, and wrote several parodies upon them, the fame of which has been eclipsed by Gay's Shepherd's Week Scott.